Many Excel users don't even know that the program already has a built-in tool for easy data entry. It lets you create forms in just a few seconds. No programming or complex setup required. Today, I'll show you how to use this tool and in which situations it can significantly speed up your work. This form is especially useful when you need to regularly add new rows to a table. It eliminates the need to search for the right columns and reduces the chance of errors. So, let's get started. First, you need to enter column headers for your table. To adjust the column widths, click on this triangle in the corner of the sheet. It selects the entire sheet. Then double-click on the border of any column, and all column widths will automatically adjust to fit their content. The next step is to convert these filled columns into a table. To do this, click on any cell within the range, then go to the Insert tab and choose the Table tool. You can also do this by pressing the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+T. In the dialog box that appears, check the box for My Table Has Headers and click OK. Alright, there's just one more step before you can start filling in the table. By default, the Special Form tool isn't shown on the ribbon, so I'll show you how to add it to the Quick Access toolbar. It's quite simple. First, click this icon, the drop-down arrow on the Quick Access toolbar, and choose More Commands. Here, select Quick Access Toolbar. Then, from the Choose Commands from drop-down, select Commands Not in the ribbon. In the list that appears, find the icon labeled Form. Select it and click Add. Close the window by clicking OK. Congratulations, you've just added the Form tool, and now you can find it at the very top of your workspace, on the Quick Access toolbar. To start filling in the table, click any cell within the table, then click the Form icon you just added. A data form window will open where you can enter data. Use the Tab key to move to the next field. It's more convenient than clicking each field with the mouse. One of the key advantages of using the form is that when filling in a table normally, it's easy to make a mistake and mix up rows, especially with large tables. With the form, it's much simpler because you can be sure you're entering data for only one selected row. Once the form is completely filled in, click the New button. As you can see, the data is successfully added to the table, and now you have a blank form ready for the next row. You can move between records using these two buttons, Find Prev and Find Next. At any time, you can correct data if you spot an error. And if you need to delete a row from the table, click the Delete button. That way, I now have one fewer row. If you need to move to the next field, use the Tab key. To move back to the previous field, hold down Shift and press Tab. Alright, here are a few more important things to know when working with forms. When you have a large table, you can easily search for specific data using the form. Let's say you want to view only those employees who hold the position of HR manager. To do that, click the Criteria button. Notice that the Windows mode has changed. Now in the Position field, I'll type the job title. Once the criterion is set, scrolling through the records will show only those employees who are HR managers. Keep in mind that a similar search can also be done using the regular filter, which is automatically available in Excel's Smart Tables. The table style is applied by the program by default, but you can change it on the Table Design tab. Let's look at another example. This time, I have a table on the sheet to which I'll add a formula. I'm talking about the last column. In it, I'll calculate the order total using a simple formula, multiplying the quantity by the price. In this case, when entering data, the formula field becomes read-only, and that's normal. You just need to fill in the other fields, and the total will be calculated automatically. I also want to point out the ability to use wildcard characters and logical operators when searching for data. Suppose you want to see only those orders whose total exceeds $150. To do this, switch to the Criteria search mode by clicking Criteria, and in the Total field, enter the appropriate query, greater than symbol followed by 150. Notice that now, when scrolling through orders, only those with a total greater than $150 are displayed. As you can see, Excel's built-in data form is a simple but very useful tool that can significantly speed up data entry and help avoid many errors. If you haven't used this feature before, be sure to give it a try. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.